Ross Tiny, when we came here and was like, yo, are you dormant? And the dude's like, yeah, I am, what of it? It's like, we've heard that you can control the souls of the dead and maybe bring people back to life. Do it for this girl. And he's like, no, can't do it. Except maybe that magic sword you've got could help. But you gotta do exactly what I say, and then maybe I can revive her. And he's like, alright. And then off we go. And here's the other save points that are like little sofas, which they are an icon. They're like full sofas. Hey Agro, how you doing? Okay then. Looks like we gotta go over that canyon there. Agro, I know you heard me. I know you heard me, buddy. But yeah, Aggro is he's a really good archer. He's clumsy, but he's a really good archer, and he can't use the sword, and his horse is too big, but he's really good at riding the horse also, which is very good. I don't know, Caravans. It might. Frame rate might affect how it plays. Oh, well, is it? We haven't even like had a save point out in the wild yet, with which to party. And then I believe it's this way, but it might not be. It is the right way. Aggro also mostly steers him or herself. She won't ride headlong into a thing, and she'll not run off a cliff to die. So you can just hold the button and she'll make her own way down. Well, this is certainly some lush fields. And these, if I guess these are the guiding graves, they certainly have a Barrow-esque quality to them. And now I want to get a good angle on this dude, because this dude is a shitter. Fan name Phaedra, which is the name of one of the clothes horses that pulls his chariot across the sky. Has clearly exposed ribs. Seems pretty horsey to me. Wanda, you need to get away from that big horse. And there are two ways of getting on this Colossus. One is the fancy way, and one's the easy way that most people do. But I'm going to try and do the fancy way just because the fancy way is really good. Down a bit because the vibrations are big and it's got really pointy shoes, but fearful it is not. Oh, come on, really? Play fair. I think I haven't got it at the right angle to do what I want to do. I get stomped on by the horse, by the way, it sucks. Shadow of the Colossus is like graphically incredible. Shit they were pulling on the PS2. And now we there we go. That's what we're waiting for. Get him to look in the hole. Climb up this jackass's head. Up his reins. And you're good. You're actually supposed to do. The other way is you get him to look in the hole, then you just run out the other side of the thing. And then you run up his tail, which has been lowered. And then you stab this scar. Stab it a little bit harder then. stabbing scar makes him lower his head. His Colossus deal is it's a big horse that you have to trick into looking into a mouse hole. And then you can either climb up its reins or its butt. And you'll see that I've managed to find the sweet spot where it can move around as much as it likes, but it's not going to shake me off. So, free horse murder. I'm not doing the jump stab because I'm trying to show off things a little bit more. Here's the ribs. It's a poor horse. Second best horse in the game. And not today. Yeah, most of the trick with Phaedra, the Fourth Colossus, is getting it to actually look down the hole so you can climb up. Because otherwise he just walks around and you're like, what am I doing? But yet another dude who was just chilling, just sitting in a field, and then we went up and he was like, what's that thing? But looks in a hole and then stabbed it in his head. Number 4. Hey, look at the horsey. Horsey gonna check on the lady. What a good horse. Well, we're 25% of the way through and she doesn't seem to be kicking it much.